Negative 21n squared plus 66n minus 9. Step 1, look for a common factor. Okay, so what goes into 21? 66 and 9. All right, well, what goes into 9? 9. Does 9 go into 21? No, it doesn't. 21 is 7 times 3. Okay, so 3 goes into 21. 3 goes into 9. Does 3 go into 66? It goes into 60. And it goes into 6. It goes into 66. All right, if you add 6 and 6 together, you get 12. It goes into 12. That's the divisibility rule for 3, by the way. And so I'm going to factor out a negative 3. Okay, if the first term is negative, factor out a negative. Okay, so negative 3. And I'm left with, okay, so negative 21n squared divided by negative 3 is positive 7n squared. Positive 66n divided by negative 3 is going to be negative 22n. Negative divided by a negative is a positive, so 9 divided by 3 is 3, so positive 3. All right, so I'm going to use trial and error first. And so I'm looking for the factors of 7. Okay, well, 7 is a prime, so that's easy. It's 1 and 7. All right, and 3 is a prime. That's 1 and 3. So I'm going to write my two brackets, factors of 7, 1 and 7. I'm going to put the 7 first, so 7n and 1n, which is just n. And then for the 3. Now I can put the 3 here, I can put it here. All right, if I put it here, it doesn't work. Because the 7n multiplies the 1, so I get 7, and then 3 multiplies the n, I get 3n. So that gives me 10n. It doesn't get me anywhere near 22. But if I multiply the 7 times the 3, then that's going to work out. Okay, so I'm going to put the 1 here and put the 3 there, like that. Now I have to decide on the signs. Okay. Now notice that the last term is positive. Okay, so I'm looking for two numbers. They're going to be the same sign. Okay, and they both have to be negative. All right, so negative 1, negative 3. Now let's see if that works. Does 7n times negative 3, that makes negative 21, and negative 1 times n is negative 1. Add them together, negative 22. Okay, so that does work. All right, so that's trial and error. It's pretty fast, and most of the time it's very fast. But when trial and error doesn't work, PSF is good. So let's do this again using PSF. So I'm going to go back up to this step. Okay, and so I'm going to multiply my 7n squared and my 3 together, and that's going to give me the p. Okay, so that's going to give me 21n squared. And then I'm going to just take my negative 22n. That's going to be the s, the sum, is negative 22n. So I'm looking for two factors whose product is 21n squared and whose sum is negative 22n. Okay, so I'm thinking 21 and 1 makes 22. So the factor is going to be 21n and n. 1n, 21 and 1. All right, so I'm going to replace the negative 22n with 21n and n, like that. And then we're going to group to factors. So I'm going to look at the first two. And what's common with 7n squared and negative 21n? Okay, well 7 goes into 7, n into 21, and n goes into n squared into n. So we're going to factor out the 7n. All right, so I'm going to change these round brackets here to square brackets just to make it a little bit easier. And I'm going to factor out 7n, and I'm going to be left with 7n goes into 7n squared n times. 7n goes into 21n, or into negative 21n, negative 3 times. Okay? Then over here, what's common between negative n plus 3? Well, just the 1, right? And whenever this is negative, factor out a negative. So I'm going to factor out negative 1, and I'm left with n minus 3. So this term, the n minus 3, and this is n minus 3, they're identical. The two brackets are identical. So that is now my common factor. I'm going to factor that out. Okay, and when I do, we're going to be left with 7n minus 1, like that. Okay, and I've removed the square brackets. We don't need them anymore. So we end up getting negative 3 times n minus 3, in brackets, close brackets, and then open brackets, 7n minus 1, close brackets. All right, and that is how you solve a question like this. So trial and error, fast and easy. Then PSF, it's a little bit slower, but it's very reliable. All right, I hope this helps. Have a good night.